Good day, everyone. So, the waveform I chose is a half wave rectifier. Okay, so let's start. Half wave rectifier is one of the fundamental circuit in electronics and electrical engineering. Sa simpleng salita, ang rectifier ay isang circuit na ginagamit para i-convert ang alternating current or AC na may positive and negative cycles tungo sa pulsating direct current na puro positive cycles lang. So we have circuit here which consists one diode and a load resistor. Their primary function in rectifier is diode acts in rectification wherein inaalaw lang ang current flow sa isang direksyon, habang ang load resistor naman acts as power output. Dito natin kukunin ang output voltage na gagamitin ng ating device. Ang buong operasyon ng half-wave rectifier ay umiikot sa unique property ng PN junction diode or ang unidirectional conductivity. During the positive half cycle or positive sine wave, ang terminal ng AC source na nakakabit sa anode ng diode ay nagiging positive relative sa cathode. Therefore, ang diode ay nagiging forward biased. Kapag forward bias, ang diode ay parang isang closed switch, wherein pinapayagan niya ang current na dumaloy sa kanya and sa load resistor. Dahil may current na dumadaloy sa resistor, makakakuha tayo ng voltage output na katulad ng positive half cycle ng input. But may very slight voltage drop galing sa diode. Secondly, during the negative half cycle or negative sine wave, ang polarity ay nababaliktad. Ang anode ng diode ay nagiging negative relative sa cathode. Ang diode ay nagiging reversed biased. Kapag reversed biased, ang diode ay parang isang open switch wherein hinaharangan niya ang current flow. Dahil walang current na dumadaloy sa load resistor, ang voltage drop across the resistor is zero. Kaya ang buong negative half cycle ay nawawala. Kaya naman, ang diode ay epektibong pinuputol ang kalahati ng AC input, kaya ang output natin ay pulsating DC na may mga positive cycles lang. In order to get a successful half-wave rectifier, I had to get the Fourier series coefficient, which is A sub O, or the DC component, which is equal to 1 over t times the integral of the function t from t to 0, and B sub n over 2 over t times the integral of the function t sine n omega t from t to 0, and A sub n, which is equal to 2 over t times the integral of the function t cosine n omega t from t to 0. Also, we have to get the three Fourier forms, which is exponential, trigonometric, and combined trigonometric forms, which is shown in the screen here. Presented in the screen is my solved Fourier series coefficients. The result of the following coefficients are A sub O is equal to A over pi and B sub k is equal to 0. And A sub k is equal to A times the quantity of negative 1 raised to n plus 1 over pi times the quantity of 1 minus k squared. And C sub k is equal to A over 2 pi times the quantity of negative 1 raised to k plus 1. If k is odd, or A or k is equal to 1, C sub 1 is equal to 0. And if k is even, or k is equal to 2, C sub 2 is equal to 2a over negative 6 pi. Therefore, C sub k is even or k is even. So after getting the Fourier series coefficients, we can now apply it to the three Fourier forms which are trigonometric form, combined trigonometric, and exponential form. Using MathCAD, I can finally verify my solved equation for three Fourier forms whether they are a successful waveform or not. But first, I had to set values that is constant in the wave. Period is equal to 2 pi, angular frequency is equal to 1, amplitude is 5, time is up to 5 pi, and the number of terms is equal to 101. So the result of the function x of t or the half-wave rectifier is shown here. In the first form of Fourier series, which is trigonometric form is one of the common and the easiest form to understand. Dito nakikita natin ang signal na binuo mula sa DC component, fundamental sine wave, and iba pang cosine harmonics. So, sa DC component, which is ang unang term na 5 over pi, ang value ng 5 over pi or approximately equal to 1.9 or 1.59, ito ang average o DC voltage na makukuha natin mula sa output. Ang fundamental frequency naman or ang 5 over 2 sine omega t, ito ang 2.5 sine of t, wherein ito ang pinaka-dominanting AC component or ripple na may parehong frequency sa AC source. Ang higher harmonics or ang summation na mayroong cosine k omega t, kung mapapansin nyo, ang term na 1 plus the quantity of negative 1 raised to k, ito ang gate or nagiging 0 ito kapag k is odd or k is equal to 3, 5, 7 or more. Kaya ang half-wave rectifier ay mayroon lang even order cosine harmonics. Kaya wala itong odd harmonics. Sa combined trigonometric naman, ang form na ito ay mathematically identical sa trigonometric form, but ibang notation lang ang ginamit sa coefficients, pero iisa ang lumalabas sa graph. Kung makikita natin na ang 1 plus the quantity of negative 1 raised to k sa trigonometric form ay just the same sa negative 1 raised to k plus 1 sa combined trigonometric. Ibig sabihin, parehong-pareho ang kanilang resulta. Ang ipinapakita nito ay kahit iba-iba ang setup ng equation, basta tama ang derivation ng Fourier coefficients, iisa pa rin ang signal na i-reconstruct. So, sa exponential form, ang form na ito ay gumagamit ng complex exponentials imbis na sines and cosines dahil mas madali itong i-manipulate sa mga differential equations and system analysis. But as you can see in the screen, it is different from the waveforms in the other two forms. This is because of the connection of Euler's identity. Ayon sa Euler's identity, ang e raised to I times theta ay katumbas ng cosine theta plus I sin theta. Dahil dito, ang complex exponential summation ay nagiging katumbas din ng cosine summation sa trigonometric form, wherein ang real part e raised to I k times w times t is equal to r or real part cosine k omega t plus I sin k omega t, which is also equal to cosine k omega t. Ibig sabihin, ang tatlong Fourier forms na ito ay 100% mathematically equivalent. Next is the simulation. So here is the simulation of half-wave rectifier using FALSTAD. I just use the circuit shown earlier, then generate the wave using the system. After generating it, the result is totally a half-wave rectifier. Lastly, in the experimentation part, using oscilloscope, linear circuit lab, diode, and load resistor, I can finally see the actual representation of half-wave rectifier by connecting and using the circuit shown earlier. After designing and implementing the connection of each material's half-wave rectifier successfully shown its form. Overall, the summary of this study is that it shows that the output of half-wave rectifier could be represented in three equivalent forms or ways in Fourier series, which is trigonometric, combined trigonometric, and exponential form. Thank you everyone for listening and lending me your time.